Your soulmate is about to do something crazy because of your silence. My beloved child. Don't skip, because what you are about to hear is not a coincidence. Your silence has created a moment that no one expected, and the person your heart keeps remembering is standing at the edge of a decision that could change everything between you. They believed they could forget you. They convinced themselves that walking away would make the memories disappear. But every quiet day without your voice has done the opposite. Your silence has become louder than any conversation they have ever had. Right now, they are replaying old moments, searching for one hidden clue they missed. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the truth behind their next move is far more surprising than you can imagine. They are beginning to realize that losing your presence feels heavier than protecting their pride, and that realization is pushing them towards something completely unexpected. There is a battle taking place inside their heart that nobody around them can see. Outwardly they may appear calm, but deep inside they are questioning every choice they made. The silence they once thought would create distance has become a mirror showing them how deeply you affected their life. Every reminder, every familiar place, every quiet evening brings your memory back stronger than before. They never expected your silence to have this kind of power. Don't skip now, because the next step they are preparing is something they promised themselves they would never do. They are fighting the urge to break every wall they built, simply because the thought of never hearing from you again has become impossible to ignore. This isn't happening by chance. Every moment has been leading toward one unforgettable turning point. Listen carefully, because this is where everything begins to shift. While you have been wondering whether they still think about you, they have been wondering if they waited too long. A powerful realization is growing inside them, and once it reaches its peak, there will be no turning back. They are preparing to do something bold, not because someone told them to, but because their heart refuses to stay silent any longer. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter reveals what finally pushed them beyond fear, beyond doubt, and toward a decision that could completely rewrite the story you thought had already ended. Something has changed since the last time they convinced themselves to stay away. The silence no longer feels like distance, it feels like a countdown. Don't skip, because what happens next is the moment they never believed would come. Every passing day has made them realize that waiting is becoming more painful than taking a chance. They keep asking themselves one question they cannot escape: what if I lose this person forever because I stayed quiet? That single thought refuses to leave their mind. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. A decision is forming inside them, and once it is made, nothing will feel the same again. The most surprising part is that nobody had to convince them. No friend, no family member, no outside voice. Their own heart became impossible to ignore. They have started noticing signs that remind them of you in the most ordinary moments, and every reminder strengthens the feeling that your connection is unfinished. They are beginning to understand that your silence was never a punishment, it became the wake-up call they desperately needed. Don't skip now, because the next step they are preparing could surprise even the people closest to them. They are thinking about setting aside every excuse, every fear, and every doubt just to find out whether the door between you is still open. And this is only the beginning. The biggest surprise has not happened yet. There is one final realization they are about to have, and it will become the reason behind the bold action you never expected. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. When that realization finally reaches their heart, they won't be able to pretend anymore. The silence that once separated you will become the very reason they decide to move closer than ever before. The moment you least expect often carries the greatest surprise. Don't skip, because this is where the story takes a direction no one saw coming. While you have been wondering whether your silence pushed them away, it has actually forced them to face feelings they kept hidden for far too long. Every attempt to distract themselves has led them back to the same thought, you. They are beginning to understand that some connections cannot be replaced, no matter how much time passes. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The truth they are discovering is stronger than their fear of being vulnerable. There is another reason their heart refuses to stay still. They have started imagining what life would look like if they never tried again. That picture has become impossible for them to accept. Regret now feels heavier than rejection. Every memory they once ignored is returning with new meaning, and every unanswered question is pushing them toward a bold choice. Don't skip, because what they are planning isn't impulsive, it is the result of every silent moment adding up until they could no longer look away. The walls they built are beginning to crack, and even they are surprised by how quickly everything inside them is changing. Now the turning point is closer than ever. One unexpected moment is about to give them the final push they have been waiting for. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are realizing that silence cannot write the ending of this story forever. The next step they take will come from a place of honesty instead of fear, and when that moment arrives, it may reveal feelings they have kept hidden longer than anyone imagined. The biggest revelation is still ahead, and it has the power to change everything. Everything is moving faster now, even if you cannot see it yet. Don't skip, because the next chapter is the one they never thought they would live through. They have reached the point where every quiet night feels like a reminder that time is slipping away. The silence that once felt safe has become impossible to carry. Deep inside, they know that if they wait any longer, they may lose the chance they've secretly been hoping for. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Their heart is preparing to choose courage over hesitation, and that choice could become the beginning of a completely different story. A moment is approaching that will catch them completely off guard. It won't be dramatic to anyone else, but for them it will feel unforgettable. A familiar memory, an unexpected reminder, or a simple thought will suddenly connect every missing piece. In that instant, they will understand that your silence was never the end. It was the lesson that revealed how much you truly mattered. Don't skip, because this realization will remove the last excuse they have been holding on to. Once that final wall falls, they won't want to hide behind uncertainty anymore. What once seemed impossible will suddenly feel like the only path worth taking. The biggest surprise is still locked away, waiting for the perfect moment to unfold. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are closer than ever to doing something they once promised they never would, and when that moment arrives, even they won't recognize how much they have changed. The next part reveals the final trigger that transforms quiet thoughts into bold action, and once it begins, there will be no turning back. The waiting is reaching its limit. Don't skip, because this is the moment where everything hidden begins to rise to the surface. They have stopped asking whether they should do something. Now they are asking how much longer they can stay silent. That single change has transformed everything. Every memory they tried to bury has returned with greater strength, reminding them that some people leave a mark that time simply cannot erase. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next step forming inside their heart is unlike anything they imagined when this silence first began. A powerful realization is growing with every passing hour. They are starting to see that your silence was never empty, it carried a message they were too distracted to understand before. Now, every quiet moment feels like a missing conversation they wish they had never avoided. Their heart keeps replaying the same question: what if this is my last chance to make things right? Don't skip, because that question is becoming impossible for them to ignore. The fear of wondering what could have been is now greater than the fear of taking a chance. Now listen carefully. The moment that changes everything is closer than ever. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. One unexpected event is about to remove the final doubt from their mind, and when it does, they will no longer be able to hide behind silence. The move they are preparing will come from a place of honesty, determination, and hope. But what finally gives them the courage to act is something no one sees coming. That revelation is waiting in the next chapter. The final piece is slowly falling into place. Don't skip, because what is happening inside their heart can no longer be stopped. For so long, they believed silence would protect them from disappointment, but now they see it has only kept them away from what truly matters. Every unanswered thought has become a reminder that some opportunities don't wait forever. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are beginning to understand that the greatest risk is not speaking from the heart, it is never speaking at all. Without warning, a simple moment changes everything. It could be an old memory, a familiar place, or a quiet feeling that suddenly becomes impossible to ignore. In that instant, they realize they have been running from emotions that never actually left. Their heart finally accepts a truth it resisted for so long: your silence did not erase the connection. It revealed its true value. Don't skip, because this realization fills them with a determination they have never felt before. The hesitation that once held them back is fading, replaced by a courage that grows stronger with every passing moment. Now the story stands at the edge of its biggest turning point. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are closer than ever to doing the unexpected. Not because anyone forced them, but because their own heart refuses to stay silent any longer. The next chapter reveals the moment when thoughts become action, and once that moment arrives, the direction of this story will never be the same again. The moment they feared is now the moment they can no longer avoid. Don't skip, because the next few moments reveal why your silence became the greatest lesson of their life. They have finally reached the point where pretending everything is normal is no longer possible. Every day without an answer has made one truth impossible to ignore: you still occupy a place in their heart that no one else has been able to fill. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The decision forming inside them is becoming stronger than every excuse they once believed. Something unexpected is happening behind the scenes. Instead of moving farther away, they are moving closer to the truth. They are looking back at conversations, memories, and moments they once overlooked, and suddenly everything makes sense. What they once called coincidence now feels meaningful. They are beginning to believe that your silence wasn't the end of the story, it was the moment that forced them to recognize what they almost lost. Don't skip, because they are preparing themselves for a step they never thought they would have the courage to take. Now the countdown has truly begun. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They know that if they remain silent any longer, they may spend the rest of their life wondering what could have happened. That thought has become stronger than fear itself. In the next chapter, you'll discover the final turning point that gives them the confidence to act, and when that moment arrives, nothing between you will feel the way it did before. Everything has been leading to this exact moment. Don't skip, because the silence that once kept you apart is about to reveal its true purpose. They are no longer fighting their feelings, they are listening to them. Every doubt that once clouded their mind is slowly disappearing, replaced by one clear thought they cannot silence anymore. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They have realized that the greatest mistake would be allowing fear to write the ending of a story their heart still believes in. There is one final barrier standing in front of them, and it isn't distance or time. It is the question that has echoed inside them for so long: will it be too late if I try now? That question follows them everywhere. But instead of stopping them, it is becoming the very reason they feel they must act. Don't skip, because the courage growing inside them is unlike anything they have felt before. The person who once waited for the perfect moment has finally understood that the perfect moment is created by taking the first step. Now the air feels different. Something is shifting in ways that cannot be seen, only felt. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter holds the answer to the choice they are about to make, a choice that could surprise even them. When they finally stop listening to fear and start listening to their heart, the silence between you will no longer be the end of the story. It will become the reason a brand new chapter begins. The ending you imagined is no longer the ending that is unfolding. Don't skip, because this is the closest they have ever come to changing everything. Their heart has stopped searching for reasons to stay silent and has started searching for the courage to move forward. Every quiet moment has led them here. They now understand that some connections are too meaningful to leave unfinished. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The choice they are about to make isn't based on impulse. It's built from every memory, every emotion, and every lesson your silence has awakened within them. An unexpected feeling has become impossible for them to ignore. It isn't fear anymore. It isn't confusion anymore. It's clarity. They finally see that waiting for the perfect time only created more distance. The future they kept imagining will never become real unless someone is willing to take the first step. Don't skip, because this realization is transforming hesitation into determination. The version of them that was afraid to act is slowly disappearing, and in its place stands someone ready to face whatever comes next with honesty and hope. Now the story is standing at its final doorway. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. One last moment remains before everything changes. The next chapter reveals the decision they can no longer delay, a decision that has been quietly growing since the very first moment your silence began. When that final choice is made, you'll understand why every twist, every pause, and every unanswered moment was leading toward this unforgettable conclusion. The moment has finally arrived. Don't skip, because everything you have heard until now has been leading to this single turning point. Their heart is no longer asking whether they should reach out, it has already made the decision. The only thing left is the moment they gather enough courage to follow through. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. What once looked like silence has become the very reason they discovered the depth of their feelings, and now those feelings refuse to stay hidden any longer. For the first time in a long while, they are choosing hope instead of fear. They have accepted that no answer is more painful than never trying at all. Every memory that once made them hesitate is now giving them strength. They understand that life changes when someone decides to be honest with their heart, even if the future is uncertain. Don't skip, because the bold step they are preparing is not driven by pressure, it is driven by a sincere desire to stop wondering what could have been. That quiet determination is stronger than anything holding them back. Now the story reaches its final promise. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The silence that seemed like an ending has become the beginning of a brand new chapter. Whether that chapter starts with a simple message, an honest conversation, or an unexpected reunion, one thing is certain, they are no longer willing to let fear make their choices. The next move belongs to courage, and that courage has the power to change everything they once believed was lost. One final truth remains. Don't skip, because this is the revelation that changes how every previous moment fits together. They finally understand that your silence was never meant to break the connection, it revealed its value. Every unanswered day became a lesson, every quiet night became a reminder, and every memory became a reason to keep believing that this story was not finished. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The person who once walked away now sees the path leading back with clearer eyes than ever before. There is something they have never admitted, even to themselves. During the silence, they kept hoping for one small sign that the door was not completely closed. That hope never disappeared. Instead, it grew stronger with every passing day. They have realized that holding on to pride has brought them nothing but questions, while choosing honesty could finally bring peace. Don't skip, because the next step they are preparing comes from a place they can no longer ignore. It isn't pressure that is moving them, it is the quiet certainty that some people enter your life for a reason too important to forget. Now everything stands on the edge of its final chapter. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The last piece of this journey is about to be revealed, and it carries the answer that has been hidden since the very beginning. In the next and final chapter, you will discover why this silence was never the end of your story, it was the moment that prepared both hearts for a completely new beginning. My beloved child. Don't skip, because this is the final piece of the story. Every moment of silence, every unanswered question, and every emotion you have carried has led to this truth. Their heart is no longer trapped between fear and hope. The choice has already been made within them. What once seemed impossible now feels necessary. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They have finally accepted that some connections are too meaningful to leave unfinished, and the silence that once created distance has become the very reason they now value what they almost let slip away. The greatest surprise was never about a dramatic moment. It was about a quiet transformation that happened inside them while no one was watching. They discovered that real feelings don't disappear simply because words stop. Instead, they become clearer with time. Every memory became a reminder of what truly mattered, and every day apart helped them understand what they had overlooked. Don't skip, because this realization